is the date and the time. We are on Orchard Street in Boise, and we're just about to get on the interstate to go back to Mountain Home. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna film most of the trip. I'm trying to find what I'm trying to look for here. Where do I put them?
This plane don't like cold weather.
But there. There he is.
Well, I mean, they're only there because...
And of course, coming with us today is none other than Diesel Doocy. That's right. I got my Diesel Doocy out. This is for you, Diesel Doocy. Here's my yellow train engine. They got it at a yard sale for 75 cents. There's the airport. Down there is the runway. Looks like the UPS plane is not in today. That's a surprise.
It's so notorious for terrible weather.
There's Boise Airport. There's their control tower over there.
The ISP's got somebody pulled over.
Yeah, look at that. Someone got in trouble. With the po-po. But here we are getting on I-84 East, going back to Mountain Home. There's the interstate. This is also an update video since I haven't posted anything on YouTube for a while. Some of you Treasure Valley and most southern Idaho people know, back in April, the Union Pacific's 844 came through here and went to Boise. And I got to see it, but sadly didn't get to film it. But it's on YouTube, so I'm happy. There's the airport over there. There we go. Now it's gonna focus. See, it'll focus this way. Come on, focus. There's an airplane coming in. But you can't see it though. Oh well, we'll stick out this way for now. Coming up to Vista and the actual airport exit. So look up that way. There's Skyhawk helicopters and what have you over here. We actually had to come down to Boise today to see my papa, because he recently, on Monday, just had back surgery. So there's the parking garage for the airport. The air terminal's right behind it. So you can see any Delta planes over there today. Nope, don't see any Deltas. But that's okay. And I might pause the video at some spots along the way that are boring, you really don't want to see. It's just flat. Nothing to do. There's my favorite drink, Coca-Cola. We should be in Mountain Home in about 40 minutes. It's only a 40-minute drive, 40-mile drive. Coming up to Broadway exit. There's Bogus Basin up there, which is closed for this season. And Table Rock is up there too. They had a fire up there last year because somebody set off some fireworks. Burned the whole top of the hill. It's back and pretty now. There's a Shiloh Inn right up there. There's Travel America, and here's Broadway. And if I can, I'll try and get you a view back to downtown Boise. Just use my zoom lens. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but that down there is downtown. The depot and stuff like that's down there. Like I said, there's Table Rock. And down that way is the State Pen, Botanical Garden, stuff like that. And looky, here comes an airplane landing. Try and get you a good close-up shot of this. I can't tell what airline it is. It looks like it's Southwest. Yeah, it's Southwest. You'll see him just a second coming. Right. Just a second. Yep. And there he is. Southwest Airlines. And now we're approaching Gowan. This is the backside of the airport. Someone behind us. Yeah, this is exiting Boise. Another thing that happened back on May 15th was my birthday, so I turned 16, so if you want to wish me happy birthday, just like this video, and 1 like equals 1 happy birthday, so. About to cross the old Boise Central, which is what it used to be called. And look at that, Blue Angels coming to Boise. And the Warhawk Museum. But this is the old Boise Central, as known as today, Union Pacific / Boise Valley Railroad Company. And just crossed in there, we're going to cross Gowan Road. That's Gowan Road down there. Look at all them semis coming. And now we're officially out of Boise. We're just in the outskirts of Boise now. So, but yeah, it's been a good day today. It's been pretty. Driving and Grammy's asleep there in the passenger front seat. And when we get home, I'll probably do some more videos because I am bored in my mind. But and here again, here's Diesel Ducey. Yeah. And for kudos, here's time and dates. Wednesday, May 24th, 2017, 3:35 p.m. officially right now. It's been a long day today. It's been a long week, I should say that. Talking to a lot of my friends on Facebook and telling them about Papa, and they just said, keep your head up, just hope he gets feeling better and stuff like that. He's down at St. Al's in Boise. So our whole purpose of coming here today was just to see him. But he's doing good. What they had to do is they had to fuse 10 vertebrae in his back from thoracic 9 to sacrum 1. Put a jointed rod in with a lot of screws and stuff like that. He was on the operating table for 6.5 hours on Monday. 2 hours in recovery, and then finally brought him up to his room. Because we got to the hospital at 5:30 in the morning, didn't leave till 5:30 at night. So, 12 hours at the hospital we spent. But it was all worth it in the end. But, one of my friends is going to try and see him either today or Friday. Because she knows him, so yeah, there's nothing here. Up ahead's the rest area, which I don't see why they put one just outside of Boise where there's like a ton of bathrooms, but that's beside the point. They built one. Well, this is already almost at 10 minutes. Excuse me. We had lunch at the hospital cafe, and I saw something I liked. It was Greek shrimp with couscous, and it was pretty good. So, But, just tired, that's all. And then everyone's busy. Lily, our dog, that posted the video on YouTube about, she knows something's wrong because Papa's not home, but that's why she's sticking as close to me as she can, because she knows that Papa's not here. There's the rest area on that side, and here it is on this side. This is westbound rest area. Back there is eastbound rest area. So, and up next will be the exit to Cuna Road and Blacks Creek Road. Blacks Creek goes off to the left, and Cuna goes off to the right, because Cuna's out there that direction to the south, as well as the prison. Getting shooting ranges and stuff like that's all out off of Cuna Road. And then Blacks Creek just takes it to Prairie and places like that up in the mountains. And I think there's still snow up there in the Trinities. If once we get to where we can see the Trinities, I'll give you a good POV of Trinities. But here's the exit. Like I said, Cuna's out that way, and Prairie's out that way, up in the mountains. And we're crossing a bridge. Oh, yeah, this bridge is kind of rough though. And next landmark will be the way station. The cool thing about this way station is that it actually has a tunnel that connects because the westbound way station is lower than the eastbound. So there's an elevator in the eastbound station that you can take to go down through a tunnel that connects the two way stations. And I'll show you where the tunnel is once we get up to the way station. There's the Oahu's over there. Way out there. I don't think you can see them, but the Oahu's are out there somewhere. The hills in the way now. So you're down this little cut right here, and then it'll bounce back up. Here we come up to the way station, which the sign says open. So the way station's open today. On this side, at least. I don't know the other side. Looks like it's open too. But yep, there's the way station. This thing has a hard time focusing going straight this way, but the way station's out there. There's a little creek bed. But I'll show you very closely where that tunnel is. You see, can't see the way station down there, right? You see where that concrete wall is? The tunnel is right here where those little black poles are, right there. That was the tunnel between the two way stations. And diesel do see, guys, so we're just about to pass your old trucking company that you used to work for. You'll see it out here on the right. Yeah, that's right. Schneider. There you go, Diesel DC. That's your old company back there. There's the Oahu's now. If you can actually try and get a focus on them. Yeah, there they are. And it's the Oahu's back there, covered in snow. And there's the Trinities over there. All those white peaks. Still caked in snow over there. And next landmark is the stage stop at exit 71. Turn the zoom lens back off. There we go. Cows. Out there, some cows. There's a bunch of cows out there at the watering hole. Yep, now there's the UP main line, orchards out there. Out that way is Grandview, CJ Strike, Bruno, and that down south into Nevada. This way here, you can go all the up to Sun Valley. Sun Valley is actually that direction. Straight up north from here would be, I think, if I remember correctly, would be Loman or Stanley, either one. Idaho City might be up that way, I don't know. And here, up ahead is stage stop, and here is the reservoir right here at the stage stop. Once we get a focus, there we go. It's not here yet, but we're coming up to it pretty fast, and it's actually receded over the past couple of days since there's been no more rainfall, and the sun's getting hotter, and it's evaporating all the water pretty fast. There's the reservoir down there. And there's a mobile home. Look how close it came up to the road. You can actually start seeing the grass coming back up in there. You look very, very closely here. You see the grass. I don't think it's gonna focus right now. Yeah, never mind, but I can see the grass. I don't know if you guys can or not. I'm gonna keep the zoom lens on. This is stage stop. Mayfield and Orchard. Mayfield is to that way, and Orchard is this way. And there's stage stop. Here's their big sign. Right back there, there's the bridge. And I go ahead and pause the video until we hit Simcoe, which is about 2 miles ahead, but don't want to waste too much time on this. So, see you in a couple minutes. Wait. First of all, yeah, actually, I'm just going to keep running because we're about to cross back into Elmore County from Ada County. The county lines up here. He's going a little bit fast, isn't he? Mr. Oregon. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a pretty fun day. And he's going pretty fast, too. They don't care. Dang, you're all going fast. There's a train out there, too. I don't know if you can see it or not. Zoom in still on? Yeah, zoom in is still on. But here we come crossing back into the county of Elmore. There's the sign right. There it goes. Just flew on by us. And here I come up to Simcoe, and then I pause the video until we hit Tippenook Bridge. There's really nothing out here. There's a train out there. Way out there is a train. And we'll see another train come by, and of course our exit's not for another 16 miles. Well, I might just keep the video running the whole time. Just occupied up with talking. So that's just boring. So I need to get a drink. Here we go. I'm gonna take a drink of Coca-Cola right on camera. I love Coca-Cola. Yep. There's Simcoe exit right here. That's where they're going to the bridge. There's the bridge. This is milepost 74. Where we're at. And here's something that's actually quite new. You'll see out here on the right in just a second. A solar farm. Yeah, pretty cool. Solar farm. You know, I think I'll this film until we get back to the actual house. So, just keep the camera running until then. Put Diesel Lucy down. Okay, there's Diesel Lucy. Diesel Lucy. Yep, that's Diesel Lucy. So, here's some of the food we got from the hospital. Here it is, right here, solar farm. Look at all of these solar panels. That is a lot of them. Man, I've never seen that many solar panels before. Because I'm just used to seeing the ones on top of houses. And that really isn't that much of them. Like 5 to 10. But here's you come back out here. The peaks of the Trinities over there. So get a good perspective. There you go. Now it's just nothing but arid farming land out here. Unoccupied land. Out that way's Mayfield and Tippenook. Well, Mayfield's back behind us. That's Tippenook out there. Small little just housing place. Just not that big. Because out there also is the old highway, the old highway, 84. This is the new highway that was built back in the 70s. Because the driver up there was here in Idaho back in the 70s, and he said that this interstate ended at the exit that we're coming off of, up at exit 90, and that it never went all the way down to Twin Falls like it does now. Highway 30 covered all that. There's an Elmore tack. Yeah, but we're already almost at 25 minutes on this video. Well, then again, we did get out at Orchard, and I'm not going into Mountain Home necessarily, but we're going to Mountain Home. That makes sense. Out there's Simcoe and a dairy and stuff like that. And there's a Pacific Recycling is out there. There's a waste site out that direction. That big hump hill over there. It's the waste dumping site. You can see a bunch of train cars out there sitting on the sidings, waiting for an engine to come probably pick them up, probably pull the waste. We'll look out this way. I haven't looked at this way for a while. Let's watch all the cars going the other direction. There's a lot of westbound traffic today. Riding in a 2013 Chevy Traverse, or I think it's 2012. I think, but yeah, it's pretty. It's a nice car. It's gotten us to where we need to go and gets us there in one piece. So that's all we needed was just a car that can do those simple things. Sorry guys, I'm tired. There's the waste plant out there, that big hill. It's picking it up on camera. There we go. There's the waste plant. Yeah, this is the most boringest part. It's from Tippenook Bridge to Simcoe. There's like nothing out here, and it takes forever. That bridge right there actually sings when you go across it on the westbound side. So it makes this weird singing noise, like da da da. It's pretty weird. It's the pavement that they use, I guess, on the bridge, because every time you go over it, it does that. That's what we named it, the Singing Bridge, on the westbound side. The eastbound side that we just went over doesn't do it for some reason. track workers out there again. We saw those earlier today. Let's zoom in on those. Got the track workers back out over there. So the two vehicles out on the train tracks. The hell's in the way now. Ugh. Yeah, there they are back that way. And I don't think I picked them up, but that's okay. Yep, today was the last day of school for Mountain Home. So, all summer long, probably video after video I'll be putting on YouTube. So I'll be bored out of my mind and I'll not have to do things. I want to do things. So it looks like there's no trains out here right now. But then again, we just saw that one earlier. So and here comes Tippanook Bridge. That's Tippanook right here. Looks like a little town. Not really. It's just a bunch of houses out here. Timbuktu. We have 8 more miles, I think. 7 until we exit off at exit 90, because I think we just passed milepost 83. Because Tippanook is between 83 and 84. That's the new Mayflower trucks that they have on. There's the UP main line right there. Old route of the Portland Rose. That actually back in the 1880s was the Oregon Short Line. And Union Pacific bought them in 1889. And now it's Union Pacific's ever since. Like I said, back on the 23rd of April, the 844 arrived in Boise. And now it's back in Cheyenne, getting ready for its next excursion to Omaha next month on the 22nd of June. It's going to Omaha, and after that, in July, it's going to Denver. So it has some good excursions planned out for this season after being under restoration for 3 years. And now, Union Pacific's steam program's main attention is going to the 4014 Big Boy. Then after that will be the 3985 Challenger. And then all 3 steam engines will be operating, they hopefully set by 2023. If everything goes as planned, because Big Boy they said maybe take till 2019, and then Challenger probably from 2019 to 2022. And then they said hopefully by April 2023, all 3 engines will be operable. So, but then again, that's 6 years down the road. So we'll just have to see what UP can do in the next 6 years with all 3 steam engines. We're almost home. I think this is milepost 88, I think, or 87 we're coming up on. Yeah, it's 87, so we have 3 more miles till we exit off of Interstate 84 East. Because if you take this interstate all the way to its terminus, eastern terminus, it terminates into Interstate 80 about, maybe about 100 miles away from Salt Lake City and Ogden, east of there. If you take it all the way back west to its western terminus, it'll take you all the way to Portland, Oregon, where it dead ends in the Interstate 5. So, pretty long highway. But this is the main highway for southern Idaho. There's a sign, Mountain Home, next 3 exits, right there. So we're coming home. There's a Sierra, Washington. And of course, another dump waste site at exit 99, the old Oregon Trail Road exit, which is the third and final exit if you're going east on 84 from Mountain Home. Because there's 3 exits from Mountain Home. There's the one we're getting off of here at 90. There's 95, which is the main one for Mountain Home, and then there's 99, which is for East Mountain Home, but this is for West Mountain Home. And Bruno and stuff like that. 1 mile till we exit off the interstate. Yeah, there's the main line over there. No trains that we can see yet. Anyways, look at this. It only took us 31 minutes today just to get from Orchard Street exit to Mountain Home exit 90. Well, then again, it is 80 miles an hour. There's bypass road over there. But then again, it's 80 miles an hour for regular sized vehicles and 70 for trucks. So, and here we are getting off at Mountain Home. Here we are. Yep. And here we go. We're officially back in Mountain Home. After 32 now minutes, 31 and a half minutes of driving. So, it just goes to show that it doesn't take that long just to get from Mountain Home to Boise. Oh yeah, here's a Bumblebee Camaro right there. I don't like that color, but I like the car. There's the tracks right there, and off to the right is Simplot. So there's the interstate over there we just got off of, and now it just beeped at 4 o'clock. So yeah, about 35 minutes since we started back at Orchard. There's Simplot over there. There's a big roundabout train track that starts right here at this signal, goes all the way around through that big shed over there, so that big door is, and then back to that signal. We're about to pass up here. And I think I'll film going into the house as well. Let's go ahead and take this out. Yeah, I gotta take my charging cable out. I don't know how much battery I have left anyways. It's okay, I'll just charge it when I get back to the house. And there is more housing and stuff on this side of town. We're going to turn onto a road called McMurtry Road. This is how we get back to our house. And here we are. As you see, it's 2 miles out from the interstate. Here's another solar farm out there. And let's see, I don't think it's coming through because of tracks. But here's McMurtry. There's a view on this side. McMurtry Road. Some pretty houses out here, that's for sure. There's a canal. It's full. Yeah, there's a school bus up ahead. I don't see why my tablet won't pick up anything ahead of it like this from the car. But when I do it to the side, oh, it focuses pretty. But it does not pick up anything. Yeah, it's been a tiring day. I'm gonna say about 40 minutes long this video is gonna be. The wind is really blowing here in town. So you always make a joke about this. They call Chicago the Windy City. Come to Mountain Home, Idaho. It's the mini Windy City. Oh yeah, and I want to show you something off to the right. Look at this garage door window. Chevrolet. Look at that. The Chevrolet. It's pretty cool.
Sure, it's pretty stuff pretty from the outside, I don't know about the inside.
But yeah, I better go ahead and get ready to get out. Because we're almost back to the house. And here's the beginning of our nearly 3-mile long greenbelt right down there. And here's our biggest park in town, is Legacy Park. There's the soccer fields, which soccer's over for the season. So that's Legacy down there. But yeah, this is a pretty nice day. There's not much clouds. Look at the clouds. We're gonna turn here on 15th Street to go down to our house. Yep, this is it. This is Mountain Home for you. Back there.
Sir. That was Archie Little's house. Yellow looking brick.
There's Terrell. It got curves around and comes back on the side of our house. And this is our street right here, 9th Street. You've probably seen a lot of videos on 9th, well, some videos on 9th Street. And that brick house off to the right is ours. Not this one, but the next one up the street. Yep, here is our beautiful house. And guess what? My uncle who's driving, that's his house right there. It was right across the street from us, so.
Well, our flags are flying.
Yeah.
But here we are, back home.
Home again, jiggity jig.
Yeah, and now we're officially home. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Thank you, Uncle Greg. Yeah, thank you. Ugh. So we're home. Just gotta get all my stuff together here and just gotta get all these stuff out. And there's our tired driver.
Hey.
And there's our new flagpole, Christian flag and American flag. We'll see you later. I think Lily's up on the couch. I guess not, but she would be right there. Go and film coming inside. Yeah, this is home. And there's our little Lily girl. What you doing, baby girl? What? But this is Lily. Well, what am I saying? I've actually made a video of her before, so yeah, this isn't new. She's a little. You wanna go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Yeah, she loves coming out here with me. There she goes. So, yeah. Come on, Lily. But this will officially conclude our trip from Boise to Mountain Home. We'll see you later. Say goodbye, Lily. Say goodbye.